Shaftesbury Abbey's had its best year to date. Visitor numbers have shot up and donations have followed the same upward trend. It's been a successful 2025 for the mainly volunteer-run attraction, whose unpaid helpers are supported by 2 part-time paid staff. A delegation from the Abbey travelled to Weymouth in October, where they picked up the Bronze Award in the small attraction category in the Dorset Tourism Awards. Abbey Chairman Peter Wildman says it's been a year of achievement. He's proud of what his group has done and how that's been reflected in the number of people going through the Abbey gates.
We've just broken the 40,000 barrier, which is fantastic news, and we've still got a little while to go with our Christmas opening. So that's gone up from about 36,000 last year.
What do you put it down to?
I think it's being known around the town. I think there are people talking about it, and I think our publicity and our websites have made a big difference.
What about the TV programme?
Wolf Hall. We had a big hits digitally, and I think that we did have some more numbers. I don't think we can actually record exactly, but it certainly made a difference.
So does that change the way you plan 2026 in any way, knowing that you can attract more people? Does it make you want to get more, extending the season or opening hours, changing anything that you'd alter based on this success, or does it keep it as it is?
I think there is inevitably going to be a maximum number you can reach. And I'm not certain what that is, but it may be 50,000 without doing some considerable extra work. But we are thinking of a long-term plan of how we might improve the facilities here, which are quite extensive, but that's still in the future. But for next year, I think much of the same. Where we are trying to do more is in the digital side, because that is the way forward, and we're looking to try and improve our platforms for mobile use, for the Instagram, so that we can cover more people.
Are you at full strength with trustees now?
We've just recruited 2 more, and in fact I'm meeting somebody else today who might be interested in doing so. So yes, that's been a big improvement, and we're covering the bases, as I say.
And has any of those new trustees, have they got skills that would help in terms of promotion and exceeding visitor numbers?
In certain areas, one of our trustees is quite involved with IT, and he's going to help look at our website and how that might improve, and help with the fundraising. And the other one is very much involved with volunteers. So she's looking at safeguarding and how volunteer training, which is an important part of our way forward.
So you got more money as well, because more people equals more money. They don't pay admission, but I guess there's an average amount each visitor gives.
Yes, that's an interesting figure. We tried, when I came here as the chairman, to consolidate our finances so that we would have 1 year's worth of money in reserve in case we had to close for some unknown reason. Our actual figures per visitor is £1.50 per visitor, which is not a bad figure. We'd love to increase that. If we get up to 1.75, that would make a considerable difference to our finances.
But it's really low, isn't it, when you think about it? If you go to a National Trust place, I know they might have more sort of attractions, a tea room or something built in.
Yes, the only way you would do that by adding an admission fee if you really wanted. But of course, the admission fee would probably mean our numbers drop. So it's a balance, and we've made that balance to have no admission charges, and hopefully we can cover through sales and donations, rather than trying to do an admission charge and hope to make it on that.
In terms of what you're going to spend your extra money from income on, are there specific things you need?
There are some projects in the pipeline, some major, some minor. One of the areas we're looking at particularly now is sustainable energy. So we're looking at either air source heat pumps or photovoltaic cells on the roof to improve our energy sustainability.
After a year of growth, recognition and renewed interest, Shaftesbury Abbey's volunteers can take pride in knowing their hard work is paying off. Peter Wildman there.